At first, the factory shows the ending. Thousands of golden ramen blocks move through the final line like small waves of noodles. Silver packets open, seasoning drops in, plastic seals shut, and finished Korean instant ramen moves forward in perfect rhythm. But this fast moment begins much earlier. Before the packet, before the seasoning, before the noodles become curly and crisp. The story starts with flour, water, oil, heat, and a factory built for speed. Every packet begins as plain ingredients arriving at a clean Korean production plant. Nothing looks like ramen yet. The flour is dry, the liquid is clear, the machines are silent for only a moment, then the first batch begins, and a simple dough starts its journey toward one of Korea's most famous comfort foods.
The user explicitly requested no speech, no voiceover, in the USER_prompt.
The first transformation is not fast and dramatic. The dough has to rest, press, and become smooth. At this stage, the ramen is still only a heavy sheet of pale dough. The factory does not cut the noodles yet. First, the dough must pass through rollers again and again. Each roller makes the sheet thinner. Each pass gives the dough strength. The surface becomes smoother. The color becomes even. The factory is quiet in a strange way, but the motion never stops. Wide sheets of ramen dough move across steel belts like fabric. The machines pull, press, and guide the dough forward. Soon, the sheet will become thousands of noodles, but the factory must build the texture first.
The dough moves into cutting blades so thin and precise that one sheet becomes hundreds of strands in seconds. The noodles are not straight for long.
Now the flat sheet becomes ramen. The dough moves into cutting blades so thin and precise that one sheet becomes hundreds of strands in seconds. The noodles are not straight for long. A special system slows the strands as the belt keeps moving, forcing the noodles to fold into waves. This is how instant ramen gets its famous curly shape. The curls are not random. The waves help the noodles cook fast later. The shape also helps the block hold together. The factory turns one smooth sheet into a moving river of yellow strands. The raw noodles look soft now, but the next stage will change them again. Steam is waiting. Steam changes the noodles from raw dough into cooked ramen. Inside the long chamber, heat moves through every strand. The noodles soften, swell slightly, and hold their curly shape. This step is important because instant ramen must cook quickly later in a bowl. The factory gives the noodles their first cooking before the customer ever opens the packet. After steaming, the noodles move out softer and hotter. Then the line cuts the long noodle sheet into exact portions. Each portion is guided into a mold. The loose waves are shaped into one square block. For the first time, the ramen begins to look familiar. The The next step gives instant ramen its famous texture. The steamed noodle blocks enter hot oil. The oil removes moisture fast and leaves behind a light, crisp structure. Bubbles rush around each block. The color changes from pale yellow to golden. The factory controls time and temperature very carefully. Too little heat and the noodles stay soft. Too much heat and the noodles become dark. The goal is a block that is dry, light, and able to return to life in boiling water. After frying, the blocks rise out of the oil and move into cooling. The sound changes. Bubbling becomes crackling. Heat becomes air. The ramen is now almost ready.
In one room, spices are measured and blended. Red pepper powder, garlic, onion, salt, and broth flavor.
While the noodles cool, another part of the factory prepares the flavor. Korean instant ramen is not only noodles. The packet also needs seasoning powder, dried vegetables, and sometimes oil or sauce. In one room, spices are measured and blended. Red pepper powder, garlic, onion, salt, and broth flavor move through sealed mixing systems. In another line, dried green onion, carrot, seaweed, and small vegetable flakes are portioned into sachets. Every gram must be controlled. Too much seasoning changes the taste. Too little makes the soup weak. The factory makes flavor at the same speed as noodles, and both lines must meet at packaging. Packaging is where the factory becomes fastest. The noodle block and seasoning sachets arrive together. A roll of plastic film moves above the line. The film folds around each portion. Heat seals the packet shut in less than a second. The ramen is no longer exposed to air. Each packet passes through checks for weight, seal strength, and shape. Weak packets are removed. Correct packets move forward. Then the single packets are grouped into larger packs and sent toward boxes. The food that began as flour and water now has color, shape, flavor, and protection. The process is almost complete, but the factory still has one final test: consistency. At the end, the ramen is checked one more time. The boxes are sealed, stacked, and moved away from the production floor. A single packet now holds every step of the process. Flour became dough, dough became sheets, sheets became strands, strands became curls. Steam cooked the noodles, hot oil dried them, cool air made them crisp, seasoning brought the flavor, packaging locked everything in place. The most surprising part is not only speed, it is control. Every second has a purpose. Every machine does one small job. Together, those jobs turn plain ingredients into millions of Korean instant ramen packets ready for shelves, kitchens, and late-night bowls around the world.